I don't want anything to do with it anymore. That's how it works with me. But yeah, I've looked into it a lot because I was trying to figure out what I was specifically. Yeah, I'd say I'm, as for all intents and purposes, I would be, but not completely. So, by a strict black and white definition, I am not. But for the most part, I am. And it works for me, because I hate dating. Dating is so... I don't mind company, but I hate... Intimacy is really bothersome to me, because then you get to know people way more than you should. At least for me. And I'm pretty open already to people, so... because for me, it's like, I don't want to be around you if I don't like you. And for dating, you always have to be around them. If there's parts I don't like, it really bugs me. So it's kind of a plus, because then I don't have to deal with the dating situation. But I know I bug the shit out of my friends, because it works with my friends too. Like, that part of my attitude just bugs the like, my personality just bugs the shit out of people. Graph. So we're finally going to find the Marcus. It's been 4 hours, but we're doing it. What's sad is this fight could still kill me if I dick around and don't kill the wizards. Even though they're level 4. And that one's level 2. And they could still kill me. That's what's sad. But they won't, because they are only level 3 orange. At least I hope they won't, because that would be kind of disappointing. I didn't use any of my turns though. Damn. Oh. Oh. We're gonna do it like that, are we? Well, you win. It can be if you prepare yourself appropriately. It's not usually that bad. I'm gonna take this guy out because that wouldn't have killed him if I hadn't have crit. That's what's scary. These wizards still hit hard, even being like level 2 and 3. So getting rid of them is important. The rest of the fight is pretty smooth from there. If you've leveled anyway. When you're not leveled, it can be a pretty rough fight regardless. Because there are archers and one knight is pretty powerful. But I prepared specifically with my one part of my final team is already complete in terms of the core build, and Ramza with 2 swords. So as long as he get just rampage through this fight, it's not that bad. Oh, that archer doesn't have anything. Why am I fighting him? Oh god, that guy's gonna kill me. Oh, I'm gonna kill Delita, I just noticed that. Well, not that I need him, but I'm sorry, Delita. I like derped when I moved my oh god. That's not good. That's very bad. We need to get this guy out of the way. The archer can wait. I've got to pull this archer out, or this chemist out, because without him, my dude's gonna go into crystallized form. So, I hope he doesn't die this turn. I'll move this guy over here so that he's a little bit safer from, oh, no he's not. That guy has a bow instead of a crossbow. Only 36. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. That crit. Oh, Ramza should kill this guy. Yeah. I think I'm safe now, because all that's left is that one archer, because this guy isn't going to kill my chemist. And August killed that guy, so yeah, I'm safe. For all the good it does me. But yeah, this is really the first real fight of the game. I remember trying to do it without any grinding at all. My first playthrough. It was really painful. Which, this game and Final Fantasy VIII really, like, molded my, my thought process toward grinding. Because both of them left me with a really sour taste in my mouth during my first playthroughs, when I got myself caught in a loop where I was stuck inside an area after saving and I couldn't kill the bosses. So now they're interrogating the Death Core. And August is being pretty brutal. Well, it depends on how you look at it. When I hit it, and I hit it twice. The first time I hit it wasn't in this game, it was in Final Fantasy VIII. And the way I looked at it was, it taught me the lesson of just grinding the shit out of the game to just overpower it. Because I didn't look at it like that. My brain has always been pretty linear, straightforward tunnel vision. There is no such thing as two save files. That doesn't exist. It's go, go, go. No, nothing else. One file per game, one file per game, one run per game, one run per attempt. Like, beat yourself against a brick wall type mentality. That's how it's always been. That would have been a better lesson to learn, because then I might not like grinding. But it helped me enjoy MMOs a lot more when I got really addicted to those. I'm still hopelessly addicted to WoW, even though I can't play it. So when I hit the brick wall of getting myself caught in safes, my first thing was never save if it gives you the option after a boss fight, because it's gonna give me another boss fight. Like, I want to get to a save point myself. That was one lesson it taught me, which is awful. The other one was I should always go in stronger than I think I should be. So those were the lessons I learned in that situation. Not necessarily the right ones, but they're the ones I learned. But I mean, in this one? I don't remember which fight that was. In all honesty. I'm kind of drawing a blank. Which is weird because I've played this game a lot. And I think I'd remember something like that. Surprised I don't. At the same time, I'm not. Just buy all the things, why not? Oh, yeah. Was that as you were leaving the city? I guess it was. That fight wasn't that difficult by the time I got to it, though. Because of Dorter City and this fight that I'm about to do. Because of these fights, I was like, I really should just grind a lot. Then I was like level 12 before I moved on. So I ended up steamrolling a lot of the game. Up until Waygraph. Actually. And then that save file was lost to me forever. Because fucking Waygraph. And Valius. And my dumbass decision to switch my class right before that fight. Oh, definitely. I mean, this game did a lot of that, though, where it would put you in fights in places you never thought you would. The execution fight was really good with that type of thing. Because it added an enemy you didn't expect at the time. At the same time, you probably should have. As a kid, I wasn't expecting Kafgarian to show up in that fight. So it was really mind-blowing for me to do stuff like that. This fight was extremely frustrating when I first did it. I don't remember why, in all honesty. I just remember hating it with a passion. Uh, yeah, that's something as a child you don't really think about. Uh, the August situation blew my mind too. Uh, but I mean, not to the same degree as it would other people, because I already hated him. So when I saw him turn on us, I was like, yeah, I saw that coming. Because there were so many hints to show you that he was a fucking douche and didn't deserve the time of day. And the first one was right after Dorter, actually, with how he treated the prisoner. Not a huge hint, but a hint nonetheless. Well, I guess the first one would be his story, because it explains a lot about his character. The story of his grandfather. But that gets into like the psychology of the character at that point. Which is also really interesting, but oh, what the fuck? Yeah, after August, I think it was the fight with the Cardinal that really cemented this game for me. 'Cause that's when the plot twists happen. And the real story starts to unfold. I may have sent my chemist a little too late. Boom! Huh. Interesting choice. Why do you have to pick right there? Okay, I can still get over here. The good thing Ram's set up to roll over everybody. Otherwise this could be dangerous. Yay, Delita, kill that archer. Well, that takes care of one problem. Boom! And we're done. Your revolution can never succeed.